sorry if there's wind. I am trying to block it out as much as I can. I'm out here with Boog. Let's talk about today's video and how eventful and entertaining it was for you guys. So here I'm just flexing him and getting him to yield his butt and getting him soft. I'm shaking the saddle, making sure he's good. I lunged him before this. I always lunge him before I get on him. He's not at the point yet where I would just jump on. And you guys will see why. Even though I lunged him. So again, here I'm trying to get on. He's moving, so as soon as he stands still, then I continue to get on. I'll keep jumping until he stands. Now, it's going to happen real quick. Let's see if I can't slow it down or zoom in or something. He's flexing great right here, and then he just spooks and takes off with me. And this is not the end of it right here. It keeps going. He's just going, and then he goes forward and bucks. Just about gets me off right there. I caught my balance and was able to get his head in. No clue what happened at all. He spooked to something, not sure what. So here I'm keeping his head in until he relaxes. I don't want to just give him his head, switch reins, and get off. I want him to know that just because you act like that, I'm not going to get off. So I stay on for a little bit, keep his head in until he's relaxed. Or until he stopped shaking, because I could feel every muscle in his body just tense and shaking. When you're on there, you can feel so much more than you can see. I don't know how else to explain it. We stood there for quite a while. I was not giving him his head back to get down. I'm happy I didn't get straight down, because that would have taught him when you react like that, I get off. So here I'm asking him to move a little bit. Checking in with him. Now I'm going to bring his head the other way. Flex him there. And get off. And I'm going to lunge him now. So here I'm going to lunge him a little bit. Get him paying attention to me again. Even though we already lunged. I'm just checking in with him. Seeing how he's doing by himself without a rider. Just going to trot him a little bit. He is kind of dragging me out a little bit, but right now I'm just more focused on, is he going to move forward and buck without a rider, or is he just doing it when I'm on him? So I don't really kind of care that he's pulling right now. I'll fix that later. Right there, I just kind of shoved his head over because he was kind of trying to leave and block me with that eye. So I just grabbed the rein and pulled his head over. Lunged him for a little bit. I won't leave all this in because I lunged him for quite a while. As you can see though, no buck, no freak out. So getting back on after lunging for quite a while. Now right here, something happened that I didn't like. My foot actually was in, and then since it's so muddy, right here my foot actually slipped out of the stirrup and lost my balance. So that's why I pulled myself on kind of quick right there. Just to verify that's what was going on right there. So here I'm actually going to keep his head bent for a little bit longer each time. Kind of check in. My reins are a little tight, but can you blame me after what just happened? For anybody out there, oh my god, your reins are so tight. You get on the horse and let them act like that with you and tell me you wouldn't get back on with a little bit of a tighter rein. Asking him to back a little bit. Here I'm asking him to go forward. He's ignoring, so I'm just kind of kicking a little harder, holding a little bit longer. Telling him, look, let's just get on with this and do what you're comfortable with, what you've done, what you know. He's just kind of stopping. So I just keep urging him to go forward. I'm trying to get the anxiety out of my head right here. That's why I'm just letting him walk. So I walked and walked and walked and walked for laps, but I cut it out because it was kind of boring. Yeah, I'll talk about it when it happens here in a second. So he's relaxing, starting to pick up the pace. So I asked him for a small trot. And I was going to pull him up right here, and he just decided he didn't want to be pulled up and spooked again right there. That's him shaking in the background. So I'm kind of frustrated with myself, but it's going to happen. So I just keep his head in for a while. I want him to relax again. He was fine till I pulled him up. Then right there, I asked him to move a little bit. I started going back to making him walk in circles. So again, I cut some of the circles out for the sake of time for the video. So I just went back to what I did the first day, you know, something that he's really good at. So doing more circles. Like I said, I cut out a lot. If you guys want to see the full video, let me know and I'll post the full video. It's about a 25-minute video. So here I got down and decided that, you know, he needs to lunge some more. So we're going to lunge some more. So I'm going to lunge him here. Get him moving out. Get him to stretch out all on his own without me. You know, if he's going to blow up, he's going to have to work harder, and he's going to learn that. Right now, I'll insert pictures at the end. He's standing here tied up with, he's not drenched, obviously. It's still winter here, so we can't drench him, but he's pretty hot. Pretty sweaty. So I just lunged him for a while. So again, I lunged him for quite a while. Wanted to tire him out a little bit to see if he was in a better mind frame. Or frame of mind, sorry. Here I'm just kind of sitting in the stirrup with my foot to see if he's going to freak out about it and move. That's him pawing in the background because he doesn't want to stand still. So I got on, left his head in for a few minutes, or for a little bit. Loved on him, let him know it's okay. So from now on, if he wants to blow up, I'm going to keep him flexed for a little bit, then I'm going to get off and I'm going to work him. I don't care if he's tired. If I have to get on him while he's tired, that's fine by me. So here, I'm asking him to move. I'd rather him do it in a controlled circle than straight. So after the circles, we lunged a little bit, and then I was recommended by Blue Rock Horsemanship to get on and flex. So this is me getting on and flexing and trying to end on a good note.